My Hero Academia Season 6 is over. A very sad day for all My Hero Academia fans. But I think Season 6 has lifted My Hero Academia out of the grave. The last couple arcs from My Hero Academia have not been the best. After the overhaul fight, which is the second best fight in My Hero Academia by the way, everything started to go downhill. The school festival arc wasn't the best, then followed by Class 1A versus Class 1B, which was kind of underwhelming. I thought this arc had the potential to be as good as the UA Sports Festival, but the fights were kind of dragged out. Deku, Todoroki, and Bakugo's internships and My Villain Academia were also just as bad. My Villain Academia was heavily anticipated by manga readers, so seeing it be a flop was the cherry on top. I've said this before, but Season 5 of My Hero Academia was not good. It was the first time that I watched My Hero Academia and wasn't excited to see the next episode, but I think Season 6 of My Hero Academia has brought it to new heights. The war arc was amazing. Just the scene of Shigaraki shattering the ground once he is revived gave me that slice of hope that this was going to be good. Then the fight against Shigaraki was even better. Deku and Shigaraki both fighting with their bodies being tattered to shreds easily makes this the best fight of the season. Of course, we can't forget about the other characters, starting off with Mirako, as she took many high-end Nobus and was able to come out alive. Aizawa played a huge role in this battle with Shigaraki, and Bakugo taking a blow for Deku was breathtaking. We also got to see Mirio's revival, which was kinda weird since we hadn't seen anything from Mirio in a while, but he ended up being a wild card for the heroes along with Best Jeanist. However, the best part of this arc, well, at least my favorite, was Dobby's dance. This scene was talked about for many years, as many speculated that Dobby was in fact Endeavor's dead son. Dobby dancing around with a bunch of dead bodies acting like a crackhead reminded me of the Joker, and when we saw Dobby's grinning face as he saw his dad and younger brother in disbelief, I wanted Dobby to continue his revenge plan forever. Then for a couple episodes, Deku talks to the previous users of One For All and tries to recover from his fight against Shigaraki and All For One. Not the most entertaining episodes, but definitely important to the story. Now, here's where My Hero Academia finally starts to turn the tide. Vigilante Deku has become a staple in My Hero Academia. Whether you're scrolling on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Vigilante Deku edits are everywhere. The Rizalante, Rizuku Himdoria, whatever you want to call him, Vigilante Deku is a fan favorite, with most people not wanting to watch My Hero Academia anymore because Deku cries too much. Now they have no reason because this man was a walking demon. Had we seen more Vigilante Deku, I think My Hero Academia Season 6 would have been much more popular. Now, here's the part of Season 6 that I have a problem with. It's not Deku vs Lady Nagin, which I'll explain in a future video, but it's Deku's return to UA. Deku vs Class 1A was good. Don't get me wrong, I liked it with all the backstories and connections Deku's classmates made with him. It's what happens after. There's absolutely no reason for Deku to return to UA. I think I can say this with confidence that episode 24 of My Hero Academia was a waste. I understand that Deku wasn't going to be the cold demon vigilante forever, but for him to return to his crybaby state while having to listen to Uraraka scream to let Deku back into UA, which they ended up leaving by the way after like a week, there was no reason for this episode. Just put Deku somewhere else. It's that simple. There was no need to spend an entire episode watching Deku cry. I think we've seen enough. But anyways, that's about all I got for Season 6. It wasn't as good as Season 2 or 3, and personally, I think the overhaul arc was better, so I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. As for Season 7, I'm not too sure what's going down yet, but I'll be sure to make a video on it and keep you guys updated. Before I go, please subscribe, hit the bell, tune into my live streams Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and come talk anime with me. I'll see you guys in the next one.